Okay, two things I learned from the last stream. The first is not to do that. The second is the game volume is going to go down a bit after I realized it was going way over my voice in the VOD recording. So wow, how about Hisui, huh? I certainly wasn't expecting it. I'm not complaining about it, but I wasn't expecting it. Let's put the things back in place here. Okay. So, let's I'm going to pull up as someone who doesn't own a Switch. I found more investment in the other half of the update. And to those of you that aren't yet aware of it, I will definitely show you right about now what exactly we are getting. To those of you that wanted to see Mega Sceptile, you also have been graced with a great honor, because that's happening. Let me pull these up real quick and I will show you. Voltage is finally getting around to posting these, so congratulations to everyone that was asking for Hisui, by the way. My goodness, it is so good to finally see him. Like I said before, I don't own a Switch. I don't have as much investment in Pokemon Legends Arceus as a lot of people have had with this update, but that's okay. I think it's interesting to see how they're going to explain it off. I can pull these up now. Here's them. I'll let them be there, right? And then... No, stop moving him. Go to her. They might both be females. I don't know. That's these two. They look fine. They fit about as well in the Master Style as anyone could have asked for, based on what I've seen from them in the actual games. They all get evolutions, so really this just becomes another evolution month that didn't really... It just makes the Variety Scout evolution seem all the more unnecessary when they could have just added these guys in sooner, but whatever. I'm very happy, though, to see that we have Hisui and Silver. Those were like the big highlights for me. Why can't I? Here we go. Why was I don't know why I was having such a problem with them. Okay. These guys, I'm really happy to see them here. Both of them. I think that Silver getting Sneasel was a long time coming. Hisui being just existing was also a long time coming. I know a few people that are very excited to see him. All in all, this is definitely one of those updates where it's like they're giving us what we want as filler in between major content updates. Because next month, they're planning to do the whole new battle mode, which from what they've told us about it in this latest developer update, it sounds to be more of a champion. It's a six. They made it sound like more unique than it seems to have turned out to be in this latest message here. They say that they say that in this content throughout a total of 5 battles, which is like Champion Stadium, you'll aim for a high score against opponents by fulfilling various conditions like Champion Stadium, but except for the high score part. The high score part seems to be like, well, we're gonna set like, they're making it sound like there's no point limit, but we don't know for sure. But they also mentioned things like detailed adjustments to raise the opponent's strength. That's Champion Stadium again. Including challenging conditions to complete that can further raise your score, which is just like sounds to me like they would just be taking the round parameters from Champion Stadium and making them sort of selectable as well. It'll all be of one specific type, with water being the debut, which is like, sure. So you're making it like the special stadium, which you already added. Like, so it's not as unique as they were making it out to be in last month's update, but that's okay. Again, it's not my game. I can't throw them under the bus for it yet until I've actually played it. So aside from that, everything else is looks pretty fine. I don't have a specific problem with anything they've released. Oh, presents! We got the rally presents. Awesome. Okay. I can take you guys off the screen now. We can move on. We will speed run the dailies real quick. I also got to get started on that new fairy type gear event, so we will speedrun that as well. Didn't mean to do that.
You have my thanks.
You can imagine how little I check on this. Like, seeing the bonus events are nice, but it's not enough to make me religiously come back here and see, ooh, maybe there's a bonus event here now. Nice. Speak of the devil. What are they doing? They made an animation for this. And the first thing my mind thinks of is, has this animation been in the game before this, or did they just put this in when the bonus events were added? Wow, I'm so entertained by this. I can't do the shout out here while they're doing this, which sucks. Oh. Hello, Misty. That's why they're doing that. Objectively, the most useful rewards I've gotten in a while. Okay. That was nice. I'm sure I'll care about that in 5 minutes.
This is for you. A mark of true strength.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got 9 of these. So you better give me something good. Make it worth my while. Items. Okay, I'm going to avoid that. You don't have a scarf on.
Oh. Oh.
Seems pretty close.
Well
That's a 2.
done.
It's fine. Come on.
Whoa.
Don't let me waste this. You're gonna let me waste this, aren't you? Lead cards. Thank God. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're getting our max vibes here, so. Bird home phones.
Oh. Whoa.
Tough training. Melanie.
Oh. Yeah.
Damn. Well, at least you let me get my max vibe, so I can't really complain, but
Cheers.
I would have preferred something closer to 150. Now I have to compensate for the fact that I did 9 interactions, so I have to buy shit. The fuck? Why do I have 63 of these? What? Has he really been giving me that many fucking dig-it shovels? Also, no, something's missing here. Boost juice, dig-it shovel, feel ring. Oh, I forgot they eliminate the limited trade once you've used it. Okay. I'm gonna bring all of these up to 66, I guess, because I've just been getting that many dig-it shovels as gifts. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Don't care. I just need to get to this because I'm too lazy to scroll for it. Nah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure they're divisible by 6 for when I do this later. Okay. We're gonna speedrun these as we did last time.
For the Pokémon!
You know, I just realized my lighting is fucking awful with the lamp on in the back. Let me turn that off real quick. Yeah, see, that's better. There's no fucking blinding light behind me. The light of God is not impeding on the quality of what you're looking at. So. Sorry about that. That was getting on my nerves a bit. Oh, and because of that, I have to restart the battle. Awesome.
For the Pokémon! Let's go! Here goes! Now's my chance! Now's my chance! Here goes! Go! Now's my chance!
How did you get burned from that?
Full power! Go!
He didn't get the +6, but I don't think it matters.
Do it! Go!
That's actually the first time out of all the heat waves they've thrown at me that
Power!
any one of these 3 has been burned. So, it was bound to happen eventually, given enough tries.
Go!
Not that it matters.
Now! You can do it!
+5, +6. I don't even need crits to beat him anyways.
That was a lot of fun!
For those of you that weren't able to do the time trial missions before, I'd get those done like
I'm
quickly.
ready.
Now that the missions are fixed.
Here we go. Here we go.
Get on it.
This should help.
An opening. Go.
You can do it! Now!
Onward.
Go!
I don't even care at this point. And down they go, one by one.
No way.
That was easy.
That was quite a pleasant time.
I didn't even use the Daily Scout yet. Oh well. Gotta get that stamina rally in too. I'll throw something at the stamina rally. I have the gems for it.
Right on, let's roll.
Full power! I got this! Here goes!
Time's coming in.
Here goes! Now's my chance! Go for it! Here goes!
Go on, get in the groove.
Haha, stop hitting yourself.
Here goes!
Time's coming in.
Bye-bye.
I got too ambitious.
Wow, that was so much fun!
I should be taking this more seriously. I've been so busy off stream. So much has happened. I might try to get to the Legendary Gauntlet, but I won't be able to get very far with it, given the time that I have.
We're gonna beat you down.
This one is notably easy, because I could solo it with Cyrus if I wanted to.
Here we go!
That's not what I intended to do.
We're gonna beat you down.
It's not that I couldn't have beaten it by selecting Ocean's trainer move.
Here we go!
I just have OCD.
Now's
It's
my
not
chance.
in my, it's not in my,
You go.
Here we
it's
go!
not in my sanity's best interests that I just let that
Now's
slide.
my chance. Do your best.
There we go. I finally finished a sentence. Normally my speech pattern dictates I trail the fuck off and never actually finish the sentences.
Go. Off you go.
Boy, am I sure glad they don't have any X special defense all. That would only make this battle slightly less inconvenient. Or slightly more inconvenient. More. Right is left, left is right. More is less, less is more.
No one can stop me.
All of these statements are true to somebody. Question is, who?
Get ready to lose.
Right is left, left is right would probably be true to people in Australia.
On it, on it!
More is less, less is more will depend on which philosopher you ask.
Hope you're ready. Let's finish this.
Here we go!
Time to shine. Hope you're ready. Now.
Here we go! Go!
Go.
I'm not doing this in the right order at all. The Dark Void should have happened like last, but I wasn't. I just didn't think enough to care at the time.
My turn!
Time to shine. Don't think you'll get away with them.
There we go. Easy.
We'll retreat for now. We'll retreat for now.
This is my power.
I'm sure it is, buddy. let's run through these as well. Let's make it easy on everyone.
Oh, you're asking me?
Everyone involved. And just set up the fairy zone. I do supports because it's easier to let everyone else take the glory than to try and fight with the glory. Unless I'm using Leer. Because if it's a psychic week, I will use Leer and then I will shove in everybody's face the fact that I can get to my sync move before them. No one else uses Leer. It's only ever me. And I think that's really funny.
We artists will keep the creativity.
I'm never gonna.
You don't often see this used as the backdrop for anything. No one's online.
Okie dokie.
They have to use event pairs too, just because of how few basic like fairy pairs are in the game. That's funny.
Time to party.
Oh, they're gonna use Rain Dance for me. Awesome.
Got it.
Dazzle them.
That'll make this easy.
Come on. Take that.
Alright, now let's give that Jigglypuff some crits.
Jumping in. Leave it to me.
Load on.
That was easy.
Shucks.
The power of having crits.
Leave it to me. Take this.
Go.
Express yourself.
This is the
Express
most
yourself.
useless NPCs have probably been ever.
Express yourself.
Of course, the one person that gets hit by that has to deal with fucking crits.
Express yourself. There. Hang in there.
Yeah, we'll just do it with him.
Full speed ahead. Go.
Look out. Load on. Go.
Now let's get going. This. Hang in there.
Load on. Go.
There we go. Finally, some usefulness.
On trend.
Okay.
Isn't my Pokemon the most splendid thing you've ever seen?
Sure, yeah. We have the rest of the Togepi line, so it's not that impressive. Can I get some people to connect with now, maybe?
Okie dokie.
Here's everything we've got. Take this.
Get him. Here we go.
We're not done yet.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for
Quickest battle ever.
On trend.
Thank you. Thanks. We've got this down to an art.
Not yet, Mina. We'll have this down to an art once we've beaten the top level battle with it. We don't have a...
Okie dokie.
There's no fairy... Yeah, no fairy week this week, so I won't bother. Going for the fairy gear. Good evening, A Dark Haunting. I'm not going to max it out at this point, but I am going to... I'm going through the battles sequentially because I didn't do it yesterday.
Dazzle them.
This is a the same two people I matched with last time, which is funny. Why not max it out? Because CS this week doesn't have a Fairy Week stage. I can do that off stream.
Quickly.
Come on.
Leave it to me.
Man, you had to wait to cue the Moonblast until after. Letting the Archie get the kill again. I know that they set up Rain, but come on.
Well played. Isn't my Pokémon the most splendid thing you've ever seen?
Yes, we've heard his spiel before. Maxing it out takes quite a few battles, and that's a bit repetitive, especially on stream. It wouldn't make for entertaining content just to beat the same thing over and over again. Oh, two different people this time though.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, but you can use co-op. I'm doing co-op right now. I get your point. I get your point.
Here's everything we've got.
The problem is that requires I have friends.
Get him! No! Go for it!
We're not done yet.
Ha! Your psychic terrain got fucking good. Oh, wait, they're both there. They just can't show 3 icons. Talk about a triple kill. Yikes.
Not on
Go
trend.
for it!
Got him.
Well played.
Yeah, we've got this down to an art.
They both have Signa-Suit Serena. That's based. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do the daily region rotation. And we'll get to the CS because I know that that matters more. I refuse to let there be. Okay. Hey, it's the same person from like same person for 3 battles, except the last guy's using. Hello, Blue Geezes.
Here's everything we've got.
Welcome to the chat, buddy.
I'm shocked. Get him!
Dazzle them.
The irony is this is the first time that, you know, Red over here isn't going to have his electric terrain disrupted by something. How do you feel about the Hisui pairs? I think I don't own a Switch. I've said it a little earlier in the stream, but my opinion on the Hisui pairs is that they are very epic. I care a bit more about the Johto pairs that have come in. I don't know if you guys have seen the... I don't know if you guys have seen the data mine yet, but if you haven't, Johto pairs are being featured right alongside them, which I think is awesome. I wish they weren't evolutions, but yeah, like I'm looking at that and I'm going, man, that just makes the evolution like variety scout event just seem even more pointless. I don't like variety scout alts. I don't like them. I think they stupid, but okay, let's take care of this real quick. Probably pull for Glaceon. They're both Master Fairs. I'm scared to put gems into any of them, to be frank. I don't think anybody needs another Leafeon. The fact that it's Vaporeon that's getting the Lodge, it's getting Vaporeon and Lodge as well, is just like, it's just another evolution month. Why should anyone have ever cared about the evolution variety scouts if they knew that these had been coming? Because I guarantee you, they didn't happen so long ago to where these guys weren't already in the development pipeline. It does feel kind of like a gut punch. I didn't pull for them, but to the people that did, it definitely feels like a gut punch.
You needn't worry with me on the team, Victor.
I think I just did this out of...
Sonia!
Could have at least had a unique Hisui and pair. Well, I mean, they're the first two coming from Hisui. You know, unique is a very like, what would be your definition of unique, I guess would be my question, because it's hard to, like, I guess because they are unique in that they are their own characters, but they're ancestors of existing characters, as most of the characters are. It'd be a pair exclusive to Arceus. Oh, you're talking about the, okay, I thought you were talking about the trainer and not the Pokemon. Okay. I just wasn't thinking there, sorry.
Here we go. Let's go.
We can do this.
Let's try this! This is our chance!
We can do this.
That makes sense.
Go for it.
I think that them having silver in there. Them adding silver, the silver pair with Sneasel is kind of our way of saying we recognize the existence of Sneasler. We just choose not to use it yet. I'm glad that silver gets the attention though. The fuck was that?
Go get him.
That was weird. Okay. I agree.
No way.
I think it's funny that they sort of give Yusin the shiny Suicune when, like, there's no reason for that. Like, I know that you've already given Signasuit Chris the regular Suicune, but when it comes to characters you're adding for the first time, why give him a different variation? It makes slightly less sense. And that's coming from this game, in which things don't usually have to make sense like that. So, hey, what do I know? Actually, I'm gonna do this first, so I can push... I believe I can push Cynthia over to 141. I can.
We've become the perfect team.
I'm sure you have. Move along. You see where I'm coming from, right? I haven't lost you in the semantics there. Song is good. It is completely understandable to, it's completely understandable to only EX a unit for their jukebox song. I'm still pissed that Team Skull didn't get, I'm still pissed that we didn't get to hear Team Skull's grunt theme once in the entire VA. Not through a battle, not in the story. They could have they added it. They could have at least used it in the story, but fucking no, I guess not. They didn't feel like it. So now we just wait for it to inevitably hit the jukebox. And then we inevitably become sad. But when we remember that it was never used in the story. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. That was weird. hate when it does that. Okay. Saved up quite a bit. I try. I mean, I do buy the Gem Bundle EX Plus every so often. Just to have a stockpile, but I don't have, trust me, when I know someone that has over 1 million gems saved up, I don't consider my stockpile to be much of anything, because that can easily be gone in 2 pities. Like, not even that. This is not enough to make up 2 pities even. So, when you look at it in terms of pities, it's like, you know, between the 3 Galarian birds and the Tapus. I didn't touch the Galarian birds, and I got Signasuit Acerola by chance because the stars aligned, I think, when I did the multi. The other 2 I didn't get, and I don't really care to get because I have an electric terrain setter, and I have a who was the 4th? Psychic terrain setter? Yeah. Like, cool, I got Bulu because the stars aligned, and I wanted Mina because I didn't have a Fairy Zone setter yet. But the other 2, I just kind of felt passive about. You got all 3 birds. That's good. I didn't touch the birds. I was gone, I think, for that entire month. That was the month I took a break. I like Signasuit Silver too. I'm glad they finally gave him Sneasel. Like, that felt like a long time coming, even if it had been restricted to like a lodge pair. Because him getting Feraligatr in the lodge was like fine, sure, but Sneasel was like, I think they might have at that point been just saving for it to be an alt, which in retrospect is probably what they did. Okay, let's get to this. Let's not waste any time. No stalling, no nothing. Let's get straight into the meat. What rounds do we have this? Let me pull up Poma Tools so that I know what the hell I am even talking about. And then I will also do this again like I did last time. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. Mullane suffers from decreased HP, is pretty much entirely physical, with right side being special. Olivia's normal, physical, with... Okay, entirely physical. There's not a special bone in this battle's body. Acerola has a decreased... decreased attack stats. Shielded. Skies. I thought this was the... no, it wasn't. Wants sleep. Acerola wants sleep. Definitely. Even though no one ever uses it because sleep is just, like, not reliable. And then, okay. Acerola doesn't have, they're normal in that front. Okay. Healy, obviously being Ice Weak, has a reduced freeze resistance and a naturally reduced speed. With no mitigation to attack reduction. Everyone is physical. No quarter ensures that Bullet Seed will always do the thing. And How is a big... I'm convinced that Poison Weak How is a middle finger to Plumeria. You have Poison Weak How, who uses Primarina, that uses water attacks, which screws over Plumeria. At the same time as that, you have to, like, Plumeria also has to deal with never being able to touch Poison Weak Wallace either. Like, why does Dina hate Plumeria? 2 of the Poison Weak stages in 2 leagues, both of which are champions, Plumeria can't touch because she's weak to water. It does feel like a targeted middle finger in my opinion. But what do I know? Decreased resistance to poison. Primarily special. He's like the only special team in this. Like not strictly, because you know we have mixed battles here in the cases of Molayne and Healy, but the only strictly special battle, which is like why. So round 1 is a never faint. Round 2 is sync move countdown reduction. That's gonna suck. Round 3 is physical DR, which is probably just Olivia, right? Physical DR, since every single move they use is physical, which means there's no chance that it could be anything else. Even though the physical DR doesn't last long enough for me to care, I still like to take these things into account. So right now it's looking like an Olivia round 3. And then sync buffs are more effective, which is just like if you use a single sync buff, it turns out like a 1.5, I think. Deciding who to do for round 1 in situations like these requires me to put together the teams first. Last time Molayne was fighting week. Who did I use? And keep in mind, that was like a year ago too, so it may not even matter. Yeah, Karina. Yeah. So that is that I look at that and I go immediately. Like, I have other fighting options now. I don't need to use Karina anymore. A staggeringly small amount of other fighting options, though. Let's switch to move-type fighting. That's better. Oh, yeah, it does beg for that, doesn't it? I could just do, I could run a Solgaleo here, since it feels like it. Or a May. This is so stupid. She turns into a fighting... Why did... Okay, that was fucking weird. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't know if May would work. May kind of requires the setup. And given the fact that Molayne deals with ramming speed and inertia, it's just like the moment I try to, I can't let him get to sync if he has inertia. Because he does his own speed buff by, yeah, guaranteed speed buff before. It's his only speed buff. It's only a +2, but it's a guaranteed before sync move, which is like, no. How about I don't deal with that? No matter what, his sync move, unless I can counteract his speed, like the moment before he uses his sync move, it'll just get worse. I'll deal with parameters in a second. Given the circumstances, I think it might be easier for me just to run a... I haven't done it in a while, so I don't see why not. He definitely needs a speed buffer, though, and I don't... Yeah, there's no... And she could be that. She does have... She raises everyone's speed in normal form. This is just a sick joke for fighting stages. I need to give Brawley like an actual grid, but he's a tech anyways. He wouldn't work in the tank slot. No, she got a grid. I just need to make it known to people. Myself mainly.
Let's have some fun.
I'd love to help.
Make it easy on everyone. Okay, that's set up. Move on to Olivia. Don't need Solgaleo for Olivia, obviously. Last time Olivia was Steel Week, I think I already used Solgaleo anyways, right? Yeah, I did. So, easier to skip out on that for now. I could go back to I could try to use a Wickstrom setup, but I'm just not in the mood to do that right now.
Friends should stick together.
I feel like an Iron Tail would be nice. Does Olivia set up Sandstorm? I forgot. I love how I'm spending all of my time paying attention to this. Emergency barrier, toughen up. And neither the sides. No one has Sandstorm here. That's not a gimmick. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. That being said, I don't really want to set up a Sandstorm anyways, just in case that makes them more powerful.
Let's see what you can do.
Same with Solgaleo. Speed is basically a requirement. So, and although there's a chance that Shauna could raise speed, I don't like to deal with chance. Come on. And he raises his own attack, right? Yeah, he maxes his own attack. Who cares? Give him Kiawe.
We'll fully display our vaunted dancing.
Great. Yeah, that's fine. It's like the week of secondary attackers, isn't it? Acerola. And I didn't have these recorded either, so I'm not against using them again, but I just want to make sure, because I did it for Acerola last week, so I could do it again this week. I just want to cover my bases, and I beat Acerola with herself, and this was, yeah, that was a year ago. Things have changed since then, Acerola. I now have all of these fucking options. But I'm still probably relying on him.
I'm ready.
The difference is I have a good reason to rely on him now.
Let's do this as a team.
This is actually great. She is amazing for the like 5 stats up 3 at start. Like that, she is amazing for that because she just steals it immediately. And it's done. It's funny. I love it. Then she raised her own speed. Yes, she does. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Who wants what? Who wants what? I'll get like, yeah, I could just very easily throw in like Hex Maniac here.
Follow you.
Shut up. I could throw in Hex Maniac because even if I'm doing primarily physical damage, well, yeah, that's another thing too, actually. If I'm doing primarily physical damage, she ain't gonna do shit. Would Chantal be able to bypass that with Unhindered? ignores damage reducing. It only ignores damage reducing effects, not damage reducing passives. It's not piercing blows. Let's switch to move type Ghost. Just to get every single Confused Ray user on the planet. Again, another situation in which Kiawe seems more useful here. But, let's also do this as well. Filter that. There we go. Now we're looking at a more understandable move pool. Yeah, Lick. Very, very prominent physical ghost move, Lick. But yeah, now Hex Maniac also has Lick, so it's like, what do I care? I'll keep Hex Maniac. Just under the premise that syncing with her will be utterly and completely pointless. Then we move on to... Nope, don't go that far back. Kahili. Last time I think I used like a... I used Lodge... Not Lodge, BP Candace. So... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Don't make me say it. I won't say it. So just move type Ice, because for some reason that always seems to give me better results at this point. Like, wow, I can get Silver, but he wouldn't be able to on-type, so fuck do I care. Yeah, with Kahili still using mostly physical moves, it does feel like it does feel like using Melanie is a bit pointless. So that would be stupid to do.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Would Lusamine work under Hail? That is the question. She doesn't even get, like, a Hail... She doesn't get, like, a Hail resistor, like a... She even gets Snow... Man. The unit with one of the lowest defenses in the game doesn't even get Snow Shelter on her grid. That is absolutely incredible. Doesn't leave me with a lot of options, does it? I could go for the Gladion run like I did last week. That would be funny. But... it's Invigorating Hail. Yeah. Calyrex is my go-to ice. Well, I can imagine. If only I had Calyrex. I did not pull for Calyrex. I did not think it was important. I regretted that within a month. What can I say? I don't have any of the Leons. Which kind of shows how little I actually care about Galar. God, Price needs a friggin' buff. I love how he'll get 2 free synergy tiles, but good luck getting anybody to get frozen. You know, it's like, come on. Because now, if I were to grid into these, it becomes a game, it becomes pretty much purely a game of chance. If I do manage to freeze him, it becomes, the battle becomes a steamroll because he has 160% move power buff, but only for the time that they're frozen, and then he becomes like, you know, If there was a more reliable way to freeze people, maybe I'd consider it, but there just isn't. I think I need this, though. Like, I don't know why I abandoned that. That feels a little stupid. What is it, 8 energy? And I gridded into this instead? Are you kidding me? What fucking brain soup was I drinking? Icy Wind only has a 95 on accuracy, which is like, yeah, sure. I could drop the Healing Hail maybe for it, because this feels like a lot of energy investment. Drop the Healing Hail, because I don't think it's needed. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need this either. Okay. And he can get here reliably, right? No, he can't. What in... I forgot. His is one of the older grids. Wait, no, it's not. What the fuck am I talking? Yeah, Price got his EX. Oh, the fuck, this isn't one of the older grids. They made they made this a 10 energy tile? On whose fucking orders? Why? That is so retarded. I can't get rid of Snow Shelter. And even if I switched these out, it would be... I'd still be down. This feels so stupid. I'm sorry. This is so stupid. Fine. Jesus Christ. Doesn't really need it anyways. It's gonna be supported. He'll get his last 2 special attack ranks from Glacia. That is so that is so unbelievably retarded.
I will lend you
It'll
my
have to do.
strength, young one.
It'll have to do. Oh, do I want... I feel like it's necessary.
Take me with you. I'm sure you'll want your mentor on your team. What kind of...
Yeah, Defense Crush 2. Great. I'm giving you Snow Shelter real quick. Where does that come from exactly? Comes from here. Okay. Finally, a reason to use these.
It's always fun to learn something new, isn't it?
Because all of this would be a reason to use 3-star Fairy Gear. She isn't actually attacking anything, so I don't care. If anything, this would be a reason to use the Ice Gear that'll be coming out next month. Wonderful. And then for How, oh boy, do I have something in mind for How. I don't even have a reason.
Let's do...
I just like I like it when people get mad at the fact that I use Team Crobat. Because some people, like, I have had a couple people that are just like, why? And I'm like, because it's fucking funny, that's why. That wasn't even a question. It's like, yes, I am using that. Now, out of these teams, which is least likely to die? Definitely not the ice team. Probably just the... Yeah, probably just... Oh, I put that in Kahili's slot. Oops. I did all of that. Hold up. Fix that goof real quick.
I would be.
Fix that goof real quick.
I will lend you my.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
You know, it just dawned on me this team has no Hail Setter. Okay. Awesome. Great. In comes Lapras. Beep, beep. I say Lapras because, objectively speaking, I just don't feel like using Candace again. We're leaving whatever gear we had on there, so. Okay, that's fixed. So the way it looks right now, I think the team least likely to die is mostly, yeah, the Solgaleo team, for sure. The team that would appreciate the half sync countdown would probably be Olivia's team, so we're gonna do... Oh, wait, I would use... Olivia. Well, no, because it's not a demanded round 3, right? I could use the round 3 physical damage shield for Kahili because Glacia doesn't actually get any defense buffs of her own, which is a problem, but not something we can't deal with ever. So we'll save Kahili for round 3 with the physical DR. So it'll be Mullane round 1, Olivia round 2, Kahili round 3, and then Acerola round 4, which doesn't feel like it's necessary, but it might be. Just to set up the parameters. If Acerola is round 4, then Signature Karina gets to literally eat up this, which is a free 100 points. I assume there are no strikes on that team. Out of. I don't know. I don't know where I got that idea. Can't imagine. Swap this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I could take that away, actually, because I don't need... Either of these are not... Neither of these are needed. Actually, it's stat reduction. Okay, yeah, no stat reduction is not checked, so we're good there. This would be nice. If we can, like, manage to get, like, a funny flinch off, that would be interesting. So, Olivia... Acerola gets to deal with +3 stats that she will immediately steal with Spectral Thief. Which is fine by me. Move to Mullane. Oh, did not even bother setting up the params. That's nice. Mullane will want physical damage. Does he need physical DR? Does he need stat reduction? No, he does not. Probably would prefer ally healing bow. Yes. Or no. We're doing the round in which, you know, we don't want anybody to die, so let's give him healing back. Interference immunity. Take away his physical DR. give him his interference immunity back because I don't trust May landing those headbutts landing those headbutt flinches all too often. Maybe once in a blue moon, but... Or actually, wait. Because May's a strike, I can just set the tech parameter, can't I? Yeah. I can also do that. That works. And I want this because funny fighting zone. Let's make sure she's using the proper... This. There we go. You have this set up. Okay. We're good there. Moving on to Olivia. Olivia is also going to want physical steel. Yeah, SS Giovanni is definitely physical. God, I hope he is. Put the tech. We have the tech already on there. No status conditions. Does he need interference? I don't think... No, interference immunity isn't needed either. That can go in. No stat reduction is something we want, though, so put the physical DR in there. Okay. Zone. We don't have a zone for this. No. Shauna doesn't set up a zone, so that actually makes things a lot easier. We're going to take away this. We're going to take away... that. Acerola. We already set up Acerola, so that just leaves Kahili for round 3. Which will be... Okay, physicals are... It's already set to accept special damage. We're going to be using Price. Willing to... To be clear, willing to EX Price if necessary. I'm so not beyond that. I think his EX is probably long overdue anyways. But, maybe replace this with interference immunity. No interferences will be applied here today. We just want our hail. This, absolutely. No, because Glacia needs to be able to heal. Does leave me in a bit of a predicament, though. We're gonna have to do that. We'll try it with that. See where that gets us. Okay. That's all 4 of them. So I will be right back. Real quick, just to get ready for all of this. We're starting with Molayne, I believe we started with Molayne last time, didn't we? No, we started with Olivia last time. Okay. Starting with Molayne. I'll be right back, because I need to get something to drink, and then I also need to get... Well, yeah, mostly just get something to drink, so... I will be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. We'll get this run started very soon. All right, we're back. So our plan has been laid out for us, so we can begin with haste. Let me set up the first set of teams and their grids. And I can just show you guys this while it's happening, just to make sure that, just so you know that no funny business is happening. This, that. X 41 still runs on crit strike. I'm thinking of getting rid of these EX lines because people know, but you know. I like to think people know, but not everyone does know. I like to try and be a little bit informative in that regard. But at this point, I'm not convinced. I feel like it could just be a waste of time. That's what it feels like sometimes, honestly. Okay. All right. Now let's throw together their grids, as I like to do. Oh, I see. Have I even done that? Have I done that? Have I done that? Have I done that? This is a critical question. Because, yeah, exactly. Look at that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I had not done... Oh my gosh. Haymaker and Furious Brain. Yikes. I almost neglected this. That would have been a massive yikes. Sharp entry. Oh, yeah. Wait. You don't get, No, you don't get crit buffs here, do you? What's even the point of this, then? I love how these are things I don't think about until, like, here and now. Honestly, yeah, I'm looking at this now and I'm going, this team might need Kiawe more than Giovanni does. Or they could probably also just use... No, because he doesn't have... Yeah, no. This team probably needs Kiawe more than...
We'll fully display our vaunted dancing.
Yeah, that's a I should EX. With how often I use Kiawe, I'm surprised I don't EX him at this point. Not right now. Not right now. I got things to do, baby. Where is... Okay. Me when I'm blind. I just realized how bad the crop is on that. Okay. Oh well. It's no big deal right now. Matters more is getting these. So move gauge. I can just get rid of super duper effective at this point, right? Yeah. The attack buff does absolutely nothing when this grid is focused around that. But hey, I can't go wrong with Haymaker and Furious Brain on either of these. Speak of the fucking devil, huh? I love how I spend all this time fucking panicking about a critical hit buff, and it just kind of... It appears before me. Great. I can just get rid of this then, right? This is an accuracy tile, right? It's not even an accuracy tile. What? But... Okay, there's probably more useful things I can do with that. Like this. Keep these, though. I like having sync move tiles. Don't need free move, but here's what I will do. Ho ho ho. There we go. Now we're having fun. I could use Brain Teaser. I don't think Brain Teaser is needed now with these two multipliers here that are like guaranteed to just give me infinite power. So I will leave them alone. And we will just work with that. Sorry about the lag. It just happens. Can't do anything about it. Okay. In business. Oh boy. Reminder, note to self, organize shit better before starting a stream. Okay. Sorry, that's taken care of. On to... Do we want to bring Kiawe back? Or do we want to go back to what we had? Let's go back to what we had before. Now that it's not as necessary.
I'd love to help.
I promise I will sort all this out after the stream. Right now, Kiawe already has a place, so it's not like he's going to get left out by not being used here. Take this out, put this back in. OBS loves messing with the position of this slideshow every time I close it, and it does get a little annoying. But hey, you live with it. Let's put May back in. Doing the funny. I never figured out how to say that word. Karmadelesen or something. That dance. That's all it looks like to me when she's in that pose. So following last week's trend of keeping the, this is for YouTube, by the way, following last week's trend of keeping the parameters in the description, because to me that just felt like it worked better than having to update them on live. I might work out a solution for off recording versions, but or for like non-live stream versions, but when it comes to live, I do try to make this as quick as possible for my viewers, and having to update all of the parameters manually does kind of prove to be a time sink now that I'm in a position where I have to, which is good. It's good for the mode, but having to customize my parameters each and every single time, it takes a while. More than it would take to set the teams up normally, so I try to keep it this way for mostly just keeping the time to set up for each battle lower down. With that in mind, let's get started. This should be a pretty clean run with Solgaleo's new sync grid buffs. I can't see it being anything else. So we should be able to get this started.
Let's begin. Okay.
Here goes.
We start with the buffs because they are necessary.
My turn.
An opening.
As you can imagine, we will obviously be syncing with Lucario first for the benefit of
My turn.
the additional fighting zone that comes out of that.
There.
Oh, beyond that, it obviously serves very little purpose to do it.
Now.
Remember to
Let's
do
shine together.
a UI change this time. There we go. I neglected to do that at all last stream, and it pissed me off going back through the recordings. Way more than it probably has any reasonable right to. But now Solgaleo gets free reign to do this.
Let's win this.
Yeah, baby.
Take that.
And the X defense is obviously just to waste turns, since there's no reason for... There's no reason for them to be used otherwise. This should be funny. Actually so dead.
Ah, well.
Let's win this.
Discharge could be a problem, though. But without the sync buff, it's like, whatever. Yeah, get destroyed. Don't care. But now we've lost the fighting zone, so... Oh no. I don't even need to sync with Solgaleo because that would just result in, like, no damage with the standard damage reduction 8. I didn't think that through, did I? I could have done it with May. Well, that was a wipe. Went about as well as I expected it to, given that my team was so brutally overpowered for the task that was needed for. That was called for. Could have easily used like a different support in that position, something a bit less prepared, and still gotten an easy wipe. Something maybe a bit closer, but I have no doubt that that still would have pre-synced without a fighting zone. So you are welcome to adjust your parameters however you feel. I'll throw these up anyways. There you go. That does it for the first battle. Now the reason why I'm going for Olivia round 2 is pretty simple. Max move. I can get in, sync with Shauna, and then immediately go for Giovanni's max move afterward. It's just simple. And if that doesn't somehow get me close enough to where I can potentially pre-sync her or immediately post-sync her, then that's just my problem at that point. I don't know what else to say. So let's set that up now. And if you're wondering why I changed the Pokemon first before the trainers, it is 100% because I have it set up. Was I using... Whoa. Chat, was I using the round... Chat, I think I was using round 3's parameters for that. Okay, that's funny. That's so funny. I cannot believe I did that. What was going through my head at the time? Okay, well, I'll have to do an appended recording later. I'll go back and do it again. But that fucking sucks. I mean, it was a wipe. I think either way, no matter what I did, it would have been a wipe. But if I hadn't had the strength buff there, right? Like, mostly the same, sure. But round 3 didn't allow for stat reduction. Which it wouldn't have even needed anyways. I could have put that on. Man, why do I do this to myself? Holy shit. That was... you kidding me? Streamer, I'm sorry, streamer. This is 100% a streamer brain moment. What the fuck? Are you joking? So wait, if I did this, it still would have been different because I wouldn't have used the strength parameter there. But oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Chat, I'm actually dead right now. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No fucking way I just activated that level of retardation. Unbelievable. Okay, well, I live with it. I will go back and I will do another recording of that because those were so wildly off the cards that I don't feel comfortable even... I do not feel comfortable even posting that first run. It worked, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that it worked, and I don't really, have a problem with that. But god, that was so unbelievably moronic. I had the biggest streamer brain moment there. Holy shit. This looks much more in line with what I want, though. Replace this with the strength buff, though, because I don't want them having bonus power after the sync just in case I don't post-sync them. That was so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Just where did my brain go there? Gotta live with it. Gotta live with it. Because if you think about it too, no, I really shouldn't dwell on it. But I'll say this: you think about it, that was a rare case in which I used a different set of parameters, and I still got what I wanted. Like that was easily a coin flip, because if I had gone into there with the wrong damage parameter set, if I'd gone in there with special damage reduction, I would have known immediately, and I would have gotten out. I'd be like, oh, I have the wrong parameters. Switch them back in, and gotten what I wanted. That didn't happen, and not only did that not happen, everything else fell into place. So, yay, I guess. It's not a skill. It's not a testament to skill, because that team was just overkill regardless. In no way should anyone look at that and go, man, he is just that. No, absolutely not. That was luck and nothing more. I love Shauna's costume, by the way. I think it's great that immediately after the Kalos arc, she still gets, like, she immediately gets an alt, whereas, like, other characters have been waiting years. It's nice to see. Kind of a good send-off to show that, you know, all is not lost for Kalos fans like myself. All right, next up is grids. Pull this back up. Sorry that the crop is... You know what? The crop is bad because I'm not putting this filter on. That's why the crop sucks. Okay. There we go. Okay. That doesn't matter because I'm not restricted in any way. What do you mean it already exists? No, it does not. I made sure it did not. I can find... I'll dig up. I'll just save a little bit of time by digging up Kiawe's. Same as last time, so... dig that back out. Kiawe special being able to get used in 2 weeks in a row. Wow, how amazing. I am so enthused about this information. Please, Wild Charger, tell me more in excruciating detail. Oh, sucks to be you. Okay. That's the 3 of them. Okay, so now that that mishap is taken care of, that was the worst way to start a recording fucking ever. Okay. We're moving on to battle number 2 here. The idea is sync with Shauna, max move with Giovanni, and then just brute force the fuck out of everything else. With Kiawe providing speed support, as usual. Simple, simple,
We'll
simple.
Give it everything we've got.
Except when it wouldn't be.
Here we go.
Here we go. Go. Observe.
Let's do it! I've got this!
We're gonna immediately just kind of go for as much speed as possible.
End it. Get him.
I won't
That's
hold
good.
back.
Evasiveness reduction is nice.
Make them pay.
Time for battle!
You go, girl. I'm going to hold on attacking because we want to make sure that Giovanni gets as much room in as possible. They still haven't fixed that bug where the idle animation pauses during max moves. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine.
Get him!
Give me everything you've got. I won't hold back.
Do it.
Bye-bye. You'll love to see it.
These things happen.
It's about what I expected, but hey, watch this rock slide just be the end of us.
Make them pay.
Miss. Can't flinch what you don't hit,
I've got this.
which works for me.
An opening. Do it. Do it.
If this doesn't work, I'll just sync with Shauna again. No, we're good.
Do it.
We're good. Went exactly as I expected it to. Absolutely nothing could have gone wrong.
Team Rocket will never fall.
Not with that attitude. What? Okay. Here is what I used. Boy, I sure hope the last battle had all of these shown correctly too. There is no joke. Moving on to what I believe is going to be the most difficult, but probably not if I move forward with doing what I said I would be willing to, which is EXing price. Which I am still fully willing to do, given the current situation. Makes things a little uncertain. I haven't been able to get price to work in the past. Which is probably the scariest part about it, but anything is possible. And that's the mentality I just kind of got to go with and assume everything is winnable. I learned that from someone, and I don't follow it as much as I should. It's winnable. It's always winnable. If we can't get Price without EX to work, we'll get him with EX to work. Either way, he's gonna work, because I'm tired of not using him. Maybe encourage, maybe give him a Weathered Warrior 3, but I do not have the resources to do that at this exact moment. Fast track too. Okay. Whatever. Probably doesn't matter. We're good. Everything is there. Back to this. Damn, I know. The funnest part of the stream. All of this build up, but what can I say? Isn't that crazy? I'm not even taking up that many tiles, but it's just the energy usage on this is utterly insane to me. I think that is absolutely an unhinged amount of energy to use for the situation. I don't even have a reason to get this to NPR. I don't have a reason. Whatever. It'll be a change that I consider later. Right. For Eggmons, obviously they have no grids. So I just tell them to smile and take a picture. There we go. Looks good to me. Yes, okay. So this one might take a bit more experimentation, but that's okay. What matters more is that everything goes right to begin with. If I can get like half the things to go right, I'll be happy.
I feel the winds of victory. Ready.
Let's go!
Here we go! Concentration! Behold!
Now or never!
Setting up Hail third turn, make sure it isn't gone by the first sync move,
Time to act!
which is an important part of this.
Now is my opportunity.
Watch this.
Allow me!
Now is my opportunity.
If this air slash flinches, I'll have to reset.
Quick.
Okay, we're fine.
You can do it!
Allow me to take over.
Go.
I'll set Hail up again on the second turn.
Behold my icy passion. Now or never.
Allow me to take over.
Quick!
I don't even have the... That's just gonna make it worse.
You can do it.
Go!
Go!
Ow. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about that.
You can do it.
Now!
Okay, I can... Yeah, definitely can tell. There's a power struggle going on.
On the fairway.
I have no way of... I don't think that any of these guys are gonna live this.
Go!
I may have to switch out to Candace because at least I'd get a Hail NPR that way. As it is now, it is a bit hopeless to even go for that.
Let's tee off.
Yeah. Okay. New plan. Make sure that we're using the right parameters first of all. Yes, we are. No, we're not. What the fuck? Get that out of there. But even without that, it wouldn't have killed. What I want to do... Man, I really had all of that in there, didn't I? Holy shit. What was I doing? Okay. Well, now, even though we're a little bit better off, it still is not great. What we're gonna need is... First of all, we're not going to X regen. That's a bit of a waste of a turn when I could be powder snowing to get the crit up. Probably gonna EX price. And then Candace will have to go back in for the sake of... Well, first of all, speed, but second of all... Yeah, hasty Hail and the NPR on the NPR on Hail, so that if they do sink, I'll have a way of dealing with it.
Take me.
I'm also gonna build for post sync, which means actually switching out sync buff for the strength, and then we will EX price. This is why, chat. This is very, very important. Why you save your EXs for when you need them, because when you need them, you will not have any problems. And I just realized I didn't even finish Glacier's grid. You will not have any problems later on going back and actually doing it, because you'll know you did it for a reason. Or you just wanted the jukebox theme. That is also a valid reason to EX. Otherwise, I would save.
Witnessing the fruits of our labor together brings a smile to my face.
Obviously, the next step after this would be to get him to level 150 preemptively, but
Ho ho!
I have no issue with this.
Very impressive.
Especially with the upcoming Paseo Special Stadium requiring ice types. It's probably going to be necessary. Among other things, I don't think he's going to be the only ice type I end up EXing. Not by a long shot. No, Price is just the beginning. Then, addition.
Ah, yes, my path in life has only just begun.
Don't care. Swap out. Much more traditional team. This is probably the most accessible team I've ever made. But before I do anything else, I gotta see what I missed on Glacia's grid. Which tile? Okay, it was this one. Very cool. Very awesome. Don't care. What we call adjusting the strategy. Okay. Go. All right. We'll consider this attempt 2 with a very obvious power buff in Price's EX. And a bit of an enemy nerf since the first attempt had them way... I was doing like a 2700 there. That was not okay. But I'm still building for a post-sync, which is the idea. So that just in case it still doesn't go as planned... If I'm not decimated, because I still have no defense buffs, but if that doesn't happen, then I'll still be able to deal with them after the sync.
I feel the winds of victory. Ready, let's go. Here we go. Focus.
Wow, I did not fix this information at all. Hang on. Damn, I did not fix this information whatsoever. What was I doing? Wasn't looking is what I was doing. If it had just been that one thing, I wouldn't have cared. Okay. This is attempt 2, now that all the information is fixed. God, I have streamer brain tonight. Last stream I was so composed. Now I'm just fucking up all over the place.
The winds of victory. Ready, let's go.
Here we go.
Focus.
Concentrate.
Passion.
Behold.
Okay.
Now or never. You can do it.
Now is my opportunity.
That's it. Go.
Time to act.
my opportunity.
I got this.
Now with this, Price will have max crit pretty much immediately.
Go.
Allow me to take over.
I got this. Go.
Means I can do this safely. Shame I can't quad Q there, but it is what it is.
Behold!
Good.
Allow me.
That's it.
Leave it to me.
That hail NPR, my goodness.
Now,
Yeah, I'm still not pre-syncing with that. I don't care what anyone says. That is still a yikes by anybody's standards.
That's it.
Maybe I should re-enable the freezes at this rate. Like, oh my god. That is not okay.
go!
Go.
That's it. This'll be a hole in one. I'm on the fairway. Now.
For good measure.
Go!
If they even live this. I don't know, they're 30 levels lower. He might live this.
Tee off.
Doubt it. No one lives it. That's incredible.
Seems as if my luck has run out.
Oh my.
I love how even after it would take Glacia, it would take like a Glacia buff to like even fuck off. It would take a Glacia buff for me to even kill the sides, much less deal with the pre-sync. Price just doesn't have that kind of power. So I'm just probably going to reintroduce freezes, because that seems to have been a thing I was running up against a couple of times. Replace this back with this. This is a really bad idea. No, I can't do that because if I allow that, then the AoE attacks later on the AoE attacks would decimate me. Can't do that. Really making this hard on me, huh? What should I do? I could give Price Weathered Warrior 3, but I don't think I have the cookies to make that happen. Nor do I think I even have... I could give Glacia Adrenaline, but that would sacrifice the Vigilance, and I don't think I want that. Price could have had lower energy. I agree. Why the fuck is it 10 energy for the +5 accuracy tile? Why? I don't know any... Flint, I think, is the only other unit I know that has bullshit energy costs, and that's because his grid is old. Price got his fucking EX. I don't get it. I have both of his invigorating hail tiles, which is an absolute necessity. I'm bringing freezes back into the mix because I feel like it's necessary. But I don't think it's going to get me anywhere. At best, what I get is the ability to pray. This time I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, except now the freezes are potentially back, and I'll sync with Glacia first again.
Ready, let's go. Here we go. Focus.
Concentrate.
But aside from that, I really have nothing to deal with this.
Time to act.
At least she's not attacking first turn. I appreciate that.
That was my opportunity.
Now. I'm on the fairway.
You can do it.
But of course they're gonna go for a Swift next, which is like not the one I wanted to freeze, but I can't complain about it.
Got this. Do your best.
You can do it.
Allow me to take over.
I
Okay,
got
so
this.
Price will immediately be able to start firing these off.
Watch this.
Behold my icy passion.
I can't even quad Q either. I'm not sure which part of it, I'm not sure what part of the game is making it impossible to quad Q right now, but the quad Qs are just fucking impossible.
Now.
Oh, it's something.
Now.
Leave it to me.
Allow me.
Go.
That's it. Watch this.
Go.
Like, I don't want to get rid of the... Like, maybe the... I don't even think the gradual healing... Getting rid of gradual healing would help at this point.
Now.
Like, where would that actually get me?
That's it. This'll be a hole in one.
Oh, right, the temp damage reduction. Which I have to have, because Glacia has no way of buffing her own defense.
Go.
And I have no hail now. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna kill me, but we'll see. Yeah, there's no shot. No shot. What I need is a defense buffer, but I can't have a defense buffer and a hail setter at the same time. Why is Ice such an unreliable type? Why is the next Paseo Special Stadium going to focus solely on the Ice type? I don't get it. I don't get it. And it is precisely because I don't get it that we are that I have to default here, because I am already too far down the rabbit hole when it comes to using Price. So I'm forced to resort to some alternative measures. Not strictly this, however, because this is bullshit. That is correct. You are correct. However, I need some variety in my fucking runs because I'm tired of using the same 2-3 units. So, I'm going full babysit. I'm going full babysit on, like, you know how I got Claire to beat one of them. I got Claire to beat something. At what? I think during the Unova League or whatever. I don't know. But if I can get Claire to win by fucking babysitting her every step of the way, I can get Price to win something. I'm not using her anywhere else, am I? No, I'm not.
Take me with you. I'm sure you'll want your mentor on your team.
Yeah, full fucking babysit mode for this. Or like, damn.
What sorts of encounters await us today?
If they manage to find a way to get past this, I will be very surprised. But I'm also changing Price's grid. Because if you can't settle, I'm going to make you settle. Who is pinging me? Okay, whatever. Anyways, how you doing, passing by? Sorry, I didn't even say hi because I was too busy ranting to myself. Off and on with the day, on and off with the days. It's how it mostly goes. Yep. Life do be like that. You got an opinion on the new Hisui pairs? Because me personally, I'm most curious at how they're going to explain that away. Like what they have planned to explain it all away. Oh, wait. Alcremie's grid has been here the entire time. That's funny. Oh, wait. No, it hasn't. No, I'm sorry. I lied. It was somewhere else, but it wasn't there. Bit pointless, but I don't have a reason to change it yet. I haven't played Arceus yet, so the only thing I would know is Hisui and Pokemon. aren't actually in the game yet. True. I also don't own a Switch. Wow, that's so relatable. Man, if this don't work, I will be very surprised. Like, these are, at the very least, this ensures that I survive. Well, no, it doesn't, because Xerneas buffs special defense and not physical. I'm having streamer brain moments today. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mac10308. How's it going? I am suffering. How's it going for you? I hope very well this evening. I have suffered from at least 3 or 4 cases of streamer brain alone. Dawn can deal with helping Price with his special attack. I'm not worried about that. Oh yeah. How'd you do it? Did you do it through a daily? Were you lucky? Did you get it on the first multi, or did you go all the way to a pity with something else? Third multi? Hey, that works, man.
All right, follow my lead and try to keep up.
Retweet. Yeah. Then you also got that bonus 700 as the surprise 700 Apollo gems. That helps, I'd imagine. The fuck is this? Okay, ew, I guess. Going with this instead. It's not a solution to speed, but it does help. The MGA. Champs trio. You're talking about the Galar Neo Champs? Because the Kalos Neo Champs definitely were not a trio. Yeah, alright. Not that I have anything wrong with the frogs. If anything, I'm biased towards them. I just wanted to make sure. It smells like brute force in here. I gave her Stow Shelter. I remembered I did that. Don't have a reason to change it yet, but okay. We're going for a bit more of a coddling method here, and hoping he can do more damage that way. Do I have any guarantee it'll work? Absolutely not. But we have to try. If I can get Price to work at all, I think it's probably an accomplishment. I think at that point.
I feel the
Hey, thanks for the follow.
victory.
Thanks for the follow, Mac. Appreciate it.
Ready. Let's go.
Oh, that time the follow sound just doesn't play whatsoever. Awesome.
Gotcha.
Can't wait for the Hisui pairs.
Now's
I think
my
they're
opportunity.
fine. I haven't played Legends Arceus, so I don't know, you know, how good they actually are. Do I have to re-enable? I probably have to re-enable.
Allow me to take over.
Yeah, I haven't changed. I gotta change the params. I haven't changed the params to account for the new lack of hail. Because now I can get away with that. But I also need that. Spiritomb. Well, Spiritomb is in the game, I believe. Just not playable. So, that's not a pipe dream. That is absolutely a possibility.
I feel the winds of victory.
Damn, let's get this show on the fucking road already.
Ready. Let's go. Here we go.
The voices in my head screamed at me.
Allow me.
Glad no one here is
Now's
electric
my
type.
opportunity.
Got it. Go.
Probably just this again, right?
Gotcha.
Allow me to take over.
Got it. Do your best.
Damn. Okay. Crit everybody, why don't ya?
Gotcha.
Allow me to take over.
Come on. I'm on the fairway.
We're at the top of our game.
If by this point we do not survive survive the sync move, I will be very sad.
Ready?
Now.
See, that looks just better, but now we're lacking speed.
Gotcha.
Go. Go.
Sorry, what is that? I wonder how good a support MC Gyarados pair is, as well as a MC Executor Tech pair. I mean, they're all egg mods, so you do have to kind of deal with the. Lucian helps. I agree. He solves speed and he does solve the speed problem as well.
I'm on the fairway. Go. Let's tee off.
We'll go as far as we can with this, and then I'll use Lucian afterwards. He is still so close to fucking death like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm on the fairway.
Allow me.
Of course.
That's crazy. I'd be surprised if this doesn't kill at least sides. Yeah. This might still work then, because now the full power of an Icy Wind is going to just Kahili.
Go.
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 Plus, the other two have Enduring now, too, so...
Gotcha.
That's a plus.
Go!
God, I'm glad I didn't try to round one her. Ooh, boy.
Gotta be kidding me.
It still says he's using Xerneas here. Not that it matters, but I'll change it anyways. There we go.
Watch this.
Now,
You better die here. There we go.
The wind wasn't in our
Could speed also help with Skyla and Swanna? Lucian can take care of that too.
my experience
Lucian
far
takes care of that too.
surpasses your own.
Growl reduces attack, reduces special defense, and then whatever, I forgot what the passive name was, also buffs team speed. So Lucian would cover that as well. So he would be a better solution. He would be a better solution here in this. I just figured that lowering the special defense quicker would help with the precinct that I knew I wasn't going to get anyways. That's the weird-ass mentality that I had going on in my head. But hey, knowing that Dawn works, mean that and that Lucian is better, just means that you have a free pair that works better than what I chose. So, what do I know? What do I know? Well, I got Price to work in the first place. So I really can't. I can't look at this and say I can complain about it. Definitely no time to do Gauntlet though. Which is unfortunate. I'm trying to make more time for this, but life is just so busy, especially since I'm not home right now. It started out going so good too. Oh, darn. Okay, where do we go from here? Only one place left to go. Acerola. I believe these are set up properly. The joy of having Signasuit Corinna is that I get to take advantage of the otherwise rarely used 5 stats up 3 at start parameter, because Signasuit Corinna is just going to fucking steal them. Palisand Guarantia Miss Magus. I mean, that should work, but you'd only ever really use in its current state. You'd really only want to use Palisand for Sandstorm teams, and I don't see the other two benefiting from Sandstorm. That would be my input on that, but hey, if it works, then don't let me stop you. Absolutely do not let me stop you. I've just shown multiple times that I have the biggest streamer brain right now, so whatever I say would be taken with a grain of salt. Like flameproof. What would flameproof be for again? Because I cannot quite understand what on Acerola's team would burn you. Yeah, nothing here attacks with fire moves. I say, as the person using, frickin' Haunter, Hex Maniac in a stage I intend to do physical damage on. So don't look at me for advice. Boost stats, burns drift. Okay, that would make sense. Kind of like Chantal's situation. I can see it. I haven't used base Morty enough, as you can obviously tell. So, whatever you think works. I'm not going to stop that. And even after this, I'm going to have to double back and redo my first battle, which is luckily the easiest, so I'm not too concerned about, the difficulty of it. But it was a bit of a problem when I went into that battle and realized, oh shit, you know what? I did not... If used while under a status effect. Okay, that's important. That's an important bit of information. Yeah, I think I thought it was only Chantal that was afflicted by the burn. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought in the back of my head. I'm like, is Chantal's not the only one that has to deal with that? God, what is up with my tech slots having the most whack-ass lucky skills today? I don't know what to replace it with though yet, because I haven't used Hex Maniac as a DPS before. So until I want to change that, I'm not going to bother yet. Thanks for the information. Very useful information. Don't even do that actually, because she's 1 out of 5. Probably not for long if this doesn't turn out to go exactly the way I want the first try. But don't know until I do try. So. I'd probably be going for like paralysis, but what little I could get out of a paralysis. Okay. Cool. Start with this, see where it takes us. Just like last battle, we start with this, we see where it takes us. More likely than not, the first thing we do is swap Helena out for someone that would be more useful. But aside from that, I don't see too big of a problem with this. Especially since Corinna's going to be stealing everyone's stats for the first 3 turns, which will be funny. So, we'll see how that turns out.
Here we go.
Of course, I'm probably the idiot that forgot to enable no stat or disable no stat reduction.
Discipline.
Ready.
I've got this.
Sand Tomb is interesting. I forgot about that part.
Go.
I'll take that, thank you.
It's time.
So now they are 100% starting from square one. No matter what they do, which is nice.
It's time.
Do your best.
I'm actually going to do that,
I've got this.
since I can wait another turn before having to deal with left side.
It's time.
There we go. Let's see where this gets us.
We've trained harder than anyone. Ready.
I'm so glad I can actually use this guy's sync move now, because he's had synchro healing ever since he was added to the game, but it's been so fucking useless. Been absolutely no reason for it. Absolutely annihilated. Yikes.
Go.
Yeah, baby.
Get him.
See if we can paralyze Mimikyu as well. Oh my god. Could anything else go right for me? I need to get my last crit rank before anything else happens. Paralysis first try both times. That fast track certainly helps too.
Get him.
There we go.
Do your best.
I haven't even had to use greater heights.
Now's my chance.
I have not even had to use this. Because I stole everyone else's stats. So there's no reason for me to use it. Buddy, I could not... Acerola, I'm sorry, I could not be less scared in my life.
Together. Power up.
Go.
That's unfortunate. But that, to be fair, that is the first thing that has gone wrong for me this entire time. So
I'll give it my best.
I don't think she dies here anyways. She has max defenses on both sides. Yeah, we're fine. I don't care. Boo-hoo.
Now's my chance.
I'll just do that real quick. Why did I use Shadow Ball? For what? Doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter.
I've got this.
Do it.
Wow.
Do it for me.
Okay, well, Morty probably dies here, but... I think even if this next one doesn't crits, I still win anyways.
Go.
Oh, never mind. It flinched. Morty lives. There wasn't even a problem.
Cards together. Power up.
Now, if we want to end this off on a good note, this is going to crit. We're good. We are A-okay. Spectral Thief annihilating everyone in a 20-meter radius, though. Chandelure had no chance whatsoever to deal with what came its way. Absolutely not. But even at post-sync, this was very easy. So I'm proud of that. All that needed to do was crit, and it would have been a pre-sync, but shit happens. You gotta be prepared to take curveballs. I still hate that Oh, sorry, I didn't see this. Never mind. I won with both Giovanni and Mewtwo. So oh yeah, well you used Giovanni, you know. Of course you were gonna win. You used a Giovanni and Xerneas. That is like easy mode on that is like easy mode on crack. I still hate that Hal is like a big fuck you to Plumeria, in the same way that Poison Weak Wallace is a big fuck you to Plumeria. Like, both of them are champions, both of them are Poison Weak, but both of them use water types, which Plumeria is weak to. Not that it matters, because I intend to use someone else entirely. Which one do I want to use, though, is the question. Which one here do I want to use? This round 3 isn't gonna matter. I don't want to do that. Probably just round 4 parameter then, huh? I'm noticing a trend because I've been using round 4's parameter a lot lately. But just don't think about it. All right, you know what we're doing next, chat. It is the only option. It was the only, really. It was the only option. From the beginning. Yeah, we can do that. No Poison Weak attempt is complete without at least attempting Team Crobat. It is the proper thing to do. That was the wrong one. There we go. When's Koga gonna get his EX, by the way? Come on. Throw Koga a bone, Dina. He deserves it. Poor man has been trapped in fucking purgatory. For ages. Absolute ages. Although he gets admittedly still does get a bit more love than most characters by virtue of appearing in a villain arc. But that's about all he gets. I remember when they mentioned Chuck in the villain arc, but Chuck wasn't even in the game until like 3 months later. That was funny. I think that was funny. Except it wasn't funny. Never mind. We'll get there. His damage is good even at solid poison. Oh, I didn't say Koga's getting his EX. I'm saying when is he getting his EX? Roxy is next on the line for an EX right now. Which is fine. It's still a poison EX. But Koga fucking deserves it. Turn caps lock off, please. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard that Oh yeah. If I had Emma 3 out of 5, her moves would be completely busted. But the fact that I can even get as much as I can get out of her at 2 out of 5, that's still extremely, extremely good. What did I do? What did I do for that last tile? That, okay. Emma's grid is just good. It just is. What does grid for? Sure. I give him mind games even if it's not really useful because no real reason not to. Then lastly, shout out to him for being one of the few non-limited units who can buff Evasion 2. Really helped out units use Blind Spot as their move tiles. Oh yeah, Blind Spot. Oh man. Wait, you're talking about Koga or are you talking about Janine? Because I don't think Koga does team evasion buffs. Just want to make that. Just want to make this clear, so that no one gets it twisted. Because that can happen. Hey, that's everyone. Koga had a red tile in his X speed. Okay, just making sure. We're good. I do not have that, but I probably should have that with this, given that the ability to deal both types of poison damage is kind of gone now. God, no one's gonna fucking tell, because every single one is Crobat. Now you just gotta pray. Oh, is it Emma? Is it the good news is they are different categories, so it is just a matter of checking to see, is it a strike-shaped grid? Is it a tech-shaped grid? Is it a support-shaped grid? There's your answer. Every single one of them is fucking Crobat now. That is incredible. Well, hey, if this doesn't work, then fine, but I feel like Team Crobat hasn't let me down yet. It just may take a few attempts to make sure that the RNG is in my favor. Evasion RNG is in my favor. That's probably the worst aspect of it, is making sure that evasion RNG is in my favor, because that can be a bit of a headache. But that's at worst, right? Not a problem for me.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Poison.
All right. Poison. Let's go.
No.
Come on. Yeah, an opening. Ha.
Let's get that evasiveness the fuck up. We're good there. Oh yeah. Nice icy wind. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, that one only hit Koga. I'll take that.
No.
All 3 poisons on the first try. This is good. This is great. That's a miss. Good evasion RNG. We're doing good so far.
Partner up. Let's go.
I missed the, unfortunate that I missed the, Okay, that wasn't evaded, but unflappable, so go fuck yourself. I would just pray that this does a lot. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. We're so fine.
You let your guard down.
We're so fine, our level of fineness is off the charts. Joke's on you. I don't even have to attack. We're fine. Team Crobat still hasn't let me down. Just waiting. I'm waiting for an incident in which team ever... Triple avoidance. I love me some evasion RNG. Get fucked. There we go, baby. Easy. I could have used Janine's sync move if I wanted to, but
Let's be friends.
I had no reason to. Emma's just broken. That's just facts. I mean, granted, Koga does kind of stick out like a sore thumb in the team because he has to suffer from, like, at best he gets mind games, which is like, but that only makes him more powerful considering that Emma is a physical striker. But aside from that, absolutely no problem with him, you know. He gets evasion buffs like everyone else. Just like that. Team Crobat holds up to their reputation a third time. Third time. Literally have yet to find a situation in which they don't work. Beyond maybe bad evasion RNG. Chef's kiss. Absolute legends. You'll love to see it. So here's what I got. I'm glad I can. I'm just glad I can say that I used Price so that I don't have to use him again. Everything else went pretty smoothly. I do have to. Okay. I do have to re-record my battle versus Molayne because I was a fucking moron. For you guys weren't here earlier, but I was a fucking moron and I used my round. I used my round 3 presets for round 1, and that's some like, but Pokemon named Cresselia. I think she's. I was referring to explicitly poison weak teams, but yeah, they probably wouldn't do very well against Cresselia. I agree. So you'll have to forgive me while I go back and re-record Molayne's battle with the proper parameters set. Because I forgot to set the proper parameters when I was doing Molayne's battle. And yet it somehow still worked, probably because I was using a freshly off-the-press buffed Solgaleo. Go figure, right? So that'll cap off the battles for tonight. And then maybe if my brain decides that it's going to be able to handle Gauntlet tomorrow, I will do Gauntlet tomorrow. Like I said I would 5 days ago. Where is Lucario? Lucario is Gen 4. What am I doing in the Gen 2 folder? Right, set up Spring May. Just gonna redo this once. I don't know how I'm gonna explain to YouTube. Oh yeah, see, I didn't do it right the first time. At least not. I don't know how I'm going to explain it in the VOD. It's gonna be pretty easy to explain it when I hit the record button here. But in the VOD, it's gonna look severely out of place for me doing this. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Prep myself up for the recording again. Okay. So, fun story. The first time I tried to do this battle, I used the wrong parameter set. So this is going to be my best attempt at recreating what I fucked up the first time. Shouldn't be too hard. If I would stop bumping my mic, I would be able to cleanly say that it's a freshly buffed Solgaleo going into a battle that does not have too many buffs going for it, so I can't imagine this going wrong at all. It didn't go wrong at all the first time. It probably won't be an exact recreation of the first attempt. If you want to see the first attempt, you can go look at my stream VOD, which I'll leave a link to in the description. But besides that, you get to see this attempt, because this attempt is going to be the one that uses the proper parameter set. Yes, the proper parameter set.
Let's begin.
Either way, he gets annihilated by the new Synchreds. The new Synchrad tile Solgaleo gets. Observe.
Here goes.
My turn.
An opening.
There.
My turn. My turn.
There.
My turn.
Now.
No quad Q, no problem.
Let's shine together.
It literally does not matter. I'll be able to use Aura Sphere next, so I'll just save it for when that happens. Look at that.
Let's win this. Go.
100% just wasting turns on Lopunny. But that's because Lopunny was only required to buff speed. It was basically a semi-on type
Win this.
speed buffer solution for everyone involved. Absolutely nothing else was required. And the discharge gets immediately canceled out.
Oh, shucks. My turn.
Again, just absolutely stopped at every corner. Zero problems with this team whatsoever.
Oh, shucks.
Flawless. Was not an exact recreation, but it is about as close as I can get, given that either way, they go down really, really quickly. So, do with that what you will. Here's what I used, with the correct parameters this time. And that'll just about cap it off for this. The rest of the videos will be as I did them the first time. And that'll about do it. Okay, not talking to YouTube not talking to the future YouTube audience anymore. We're good. We are clear. Which means I can cap this off. If I'm able to get the hell out of bed tomorrow, I will attempt to do a gauntlet run to the best of my ability. But until then, that'll do it for me for now. This is probably the first time in a long time I've been able to sort of jump on a CS run like right after it begins, which means hopefully I'll be able to provide a more useful set of videos this week. But hey, it is what it is. Appreciate everyone for being here. I hope that you found this entertaining for what it was worth, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good evening, everyone.